Hello, welcome to the American Dream. I'm Thierry Roche. I wanted to bring you a special segment today. In light of what's been going on with the massive spike in interest rates on mortgages. So I want to welcome Josh Burruss. Josh is the Executive Vice President with Intercoastal Mortgage, one of the largest mortgage companies in the country, and certainly one of the largest in the Mid-Atlantic states here. And so he's got a lot of available avenues, resources, and funding that he can bring to bear to solve these problems. So I want to have him explain some of the options. Josh, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. This is a really important topic, so I'm happy we have the chance to discuss it.
I know you don't have the crystal ball, nobody does, but what's the feel in the market right now? Are we going to go up to 8, 9%?
This is a trying set of times, right? There's a lot going on economically. There's a lot going on politically. So a lot of these different factors can really start to affect how the outcome's going to look. One of the best people I ever saw speak in regards to interest rates said, you never put a cap on an interest rate prediction and you never give a time frame, which I always thought was like, I'm going to be a weatherman, right? So,
yeah, or a politician, one.
Yeah, absolutely. Weatherman or a politician.
A lot of people are regretting either not refinancing or not purchasing within the last year or two. And then the rates went through the roof and they're thinking, I can't do anything now. But sure. Before we got on, you're like, no, I mean, you can literally still get a rate and buy that $800,000 property if that's what you want with a 3.5% rate. How do you do that?
So that's really where adjustable rate mortgages come back into play, right? Rates move every single day, but there's finally a large enough gap between a fixed rate loan and an adjustable rate loan for these conversations to be meaningful to clients. And because we have the ability to go out and get loan products from anywhere that we want, so we're unlimited in where we can go source our loan product. We have the options that a lot of people don't. And it gives us and our clients some tremendous flexibility.
People start to get really concerned though when you hear just the word adjustable. It's like, I don't want my mortgage rate changing every year. So can you explain? I mean, there's
absolutely
a fair amount of time that you have to worry about that, right?
Yeah, most of these adjustable rate mortgages have total mortgage terms of 30 years. However, the initial interest rate is fixed for a certain amount of time, and the rate will be priced according to how long you want that rate to be fixed, meaning a 5-year fixed period for an interest rate is going to be lower than that of a rate that's fixed for 7 years or that's fixed for 10. So depending on somebody's risk tolerance, they can have a multitude of different options of how long they think that they need that loan for. Many people at the end of that time frame would look to either refinance or pay off that debt in whole.
People watch shows like this, they watch segments, they read articles, they see stuff on social media and think that's really exciting. But is it credible? Is it worthwhile? Is it expensive? If somebody wanted to, you guys, of course, you're huge. You're not some fly-by-night company. You're one of the biggest mortgage companies in the country. How would they get, more information? I mean, would they just go on a website? Is there some kind of a brochure about this? Would they be better suited actually talking to someone and saying, this is my individual situation? Is it?
Absolutely. In our world, everything is so specific to every individual client's needs. Our job is to be a teacher. Our job is to be a consultant. I don't want to send somebody to my website to go look up information that it's my job to provide them on a personal level and on a personal basis. So the best way for people to reach out and get in contact with us is our contact information, my cell phone, or our email, because what we do every day is we take everyone's individual circumstances and we try to make it easy and show them what options are the most credible for their specific scenario. And then our job really never stops. If anything, our job starts at the end of the first closing to make sure that we're there for them through every one of the ups and downs and peaks of the market. Because when we are in an elevated interest rate market right now, my eye is on my clients' constant long-term goals. So if there does present an opportunity later for them to get lower in rate, that's when you're going to get a call from me.
Well, so we after we put segments like this on that have some enticing information, people end up calling us trying to find out, which we have no problem with that. But are you comfortable giving out like maybe website address? I don't know if you want to give your personal number, but giving anything out that people can go
Absolutely.
in?
Our website is www.burrussteam.com. It's BURRUSSTEAM.com. And that has all of our team's contact information on it individually. We have our application link there. But that is a great place to start in order to kind of really get some great information, but ultimately it's my job and my team's job to best advise our clients.
I understand you guys are still working on some other projects to bring online some other new types of products that are going to help compete. Is that right?
Yeah, we're always, one of the most fun parts of my job is I've been given a whole lot of leeway to go out and try to help create loan products for our clients to be successful, whether that means being able to buy when most others couldn't, whether it means being able to get a great rate on an adjustable mortgage or a fixed rate mortgage for that matter. So that's probably the most fun part of my job is making products based on the feedback that I get directly from what's happening in the street every day. So we're always on the front end of that.
That's nice. I mean, you're not an average loan officer. You're running the back end of the company and creating the stuff that people on the front lines, including your team, need. So that's an ideal situation. Josh Burruss with Intercoastal Mortgage, thank you very much for joining us on the American Dream. This is Thierry Roche. We'll talk to you next time.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.